The NBA, the Golden State Warriors today is here to break down all the Hollywood drama for the Lakers last night, starting with the fact that LeBron did not play. Late scratch. We're going to hear from Luke Walton, the players, regarding LeBron's surprise scratch in a moment. As for those who did play, Klay Thompson did, and he did so well.
Yes, Klay Thompson, y'all can score off the dribble, folks. He took more dribbles right there than his 40-point game, but yes, he's capable of scoring off the dribble. He was the reason why they were at least a little bit down in the first half.
All right, so there were Lakers fans in attendance at Golden State. Listen to what they were doing during the game.
They should want Klay. If I were sitting with him, I'd chant the same thing.
That's a man who's not worried about losing to Super.
Yeah, you should definitely want Klay. He was the only reason that this game was competitive so far.
How about some absolute physical play in the third? Boogie Cousins.
That was Boogie's welcome back moment. It stole the momentum for the Warriors. But we might look back and say this is where Boogie made his impact on this championship run.
He was given a T for the stare down. Agree or disagree? Okay, that's what I think. Right.
Go for it.
Now, I'd have gone bad in Boogie, but Randy claims he came up with that, so you can't. Here's Kerr when he was asked about Curry before his fourth quarter struggle.
Steph Curry, just 2 points through 3 quarters. What do you see that's going on with him?
We're going to trade him. I've had enough of that guy.
That's a man who's not concerned about his superstar shooting.
Not worried at all. You know, I'd be worried if Steph is looking very contemplative on the bench, because that means 10 times out of 10 he's going to go off.
Contemplative?
Contemplative. Stanford University. That's where it went.
Yeah, you did go to Stanford.
I think that's a word, though. I hope so.
That's an academic school. Curry would get it going in the fourth quarter. Of the struggles, Klay would have fun with it afterwards. Like, dude, the man is not immune from an off night. Curry finished with 14 points thanks to the fourth quarter, and the Warriors would win 115-101. The Lakers, they were competitive for the most part of this game. Now 6-12 this season without LeBron. Curry, a big reason why.
Yeah, Curry, I mean, I think he really had a good chance in the fourth quarter.
One game at a time, really. I mean, I know it's the typical answer, but it's true. Well, you know, he's got tomorrow off, flight on Tuesday. Flight Monday, and you know, we'll see how the Indiana game goes, and then how he feels the next day. And I can't answer it until the next day after that, because it just I won't know how he responds until then.
How much preparation or changing of the preparation did you need before the game to account for LeBron not being here?
I didn't figure that out until I got here.
Did you have a sense this morning or earlier today that LeBron was going to be able to play?
No. He was fine. No one knew.
Now, following the loss, there was drama in the Lakers locker room. Sources told ESPN that Coach Luke Walton challenged several veteran players for selfish play, and they reportedly went back at Walton. Michael Beasley and JaVale McGee in particular took exception and expressed frustration with Walton's inconsistent rotations this season. The confrontation was heated, according to a source, but then calmed down quickly.
No rotation concerns for the Houston Rockets. It goes through James Harden. He's just been rotating the basketball through the rim. He's got 38.8 points per game on the second night of a back-to-back. So there's so much concern, Shanae, about him being tired and overused and the ball in his hand so much. We don't see it in the stat sheet.
Hey, if James is not worried, why should we be worried? And look at this three right here. Kyle Korver's trying to take away his left hand. Does not matter. This guy locks in on the rim. Check it out. Defense right there. Crazy.
Korver not known for defense.
No, he's not. But he at least took away his shooting hand, and he still made it.
He did.
Again, look, trying to take away his left hand, knocks it down. This man is unreal because he locks in on the rim.
29 points in the first half. 8th time this season, had 25 or more and a half. The next closest guy has 3, and that's Kemba Walker. Let's go to the third quarter. Rudy Gobert shed some tears, not being named to the All-Star team, and he crying to the refs there. I was giving his 6 technical fouls.
Oh, he's salty for that one.
Was it salty like tears or just salty?
I think both.
Okay, 26 straight game with at least 30 points for James Harden. He was 15 for 15 from the line. He's scoring every chance he gets.
I mean, look at this play right here. 5 out, no in. That's so James Harden can go one-on-one.
Took advantage of poor Joe Ingles. Knocks down a 3 on Jingles. He had 43 points, 12 rebounds, 6 steals, 5 assists, and 4 blocks. He left the bench because the game was so out of control. He signed an autograph on the way to the locker room.
Must be nice.
Must be nice. This sort of game that we haven't seen in quite some time. Harden had the 3rd career 40-point, 10 rebound, and 5 steal game. Anthony Davis has done it a couple of times. Michael Jordan, right? They've each done it 3 times. That's tied for the most since steals became a stat in 73-74. Only other players with multiple games like this are in the Hall of Fame: Hakeem, Bird, and Bob McAdoo.
Oh, but he doesn't play defense.
Who decided that steals were never not a snap?
I don't know. That's a good point.
Let's get into the Mavs and Cavs, and rookie Luka Doncic, the teenager, had it good last night. Watch the spin, finish, and finger roll.
Yeah, I don't know who you take off the All-Star list, but this man, this young man, is definitely an All-Star to me.
Reaches 1,000 points in his 50th game. The only 3 rookies the last 20 seasons to reach 1,000 points, all won Rookie of the Year. Doncic, call it, bank.
Oh, man, you thought that was a travel psych. That's an international style of play. The NBA right now is just his playground.
Doncic, 18 first-quarter points, his most in any quarter this season. Final seconds of the second quarter. Mavs are running. 0.4 left. Watch Luka.
Fingaro.
28 points at the half. Third quarter now. Doncic, good high handoff to Max Kleber.
Yeah, you see, that is going to be Kristaps Porzingis, and you get the pick-and-roll game, so I think Mavs fans are pretty happy right now.
And then you get one more Euro step / travel out of Doncic. Ties his career high with 35 points. Mavs win 111-98. So Luka Doncic had his 7th career 30-point game, tying Kevin Durant for the 3rd most in NBA history by a teenager. Only LeBron and Carmelo have done it more. And according to Elias, Doncic became the first teenager in NBA history today with multiple games of 35 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. You'll be back with us next hour.
James is in Oakland. He's in the building, but he's not in the starting lineup for the Lakers, who are just outside the playoff picture in the West. Kevin Durant and the champs hadn't lost in weeks until a Thursday home loss to Philly. We have one team desperate for a win against the most dominant unit in sports, Lakers, Warriors, right now.
Welcome to NBA Countdown, presented by Straight Talk Wireless.
Welcome inside Studio H here in LA with Chauncey Billups, Jalen Rose, Paul Pierce. My name is Michelle Beadle, and news just breaking within the last hour that LeBron James, who missed those 17 games before playing Thursday night here against the Clippers, will not play tonight as the Lakers exercise some, quote, load management. For more on that, let's go to Lisa Salters, who happens to be at Oracle. What's the latest, Lisa?
Hey, Michelle. Well, we just spoke to Lakers head coach Luke Walton, and he said he didn't find out that LeBron James was not going to be playing tonight until the bus ride over here to the arena. He said the game plan all along after Thursday's game, like you said, it was LeBron's first game back after missing the previous 17 games. The game plan all along was for LeBron to get here to Oakland, to go through his normal routine, to see how he felt, and then for the Lakers to make a smart decision from there. Apparently, LeBron has been experiencing some soreness after Thursday's overtime win over the Clippers. He played 40 minutes in that game. So I think the thinking was that because he was still sore, even after he worked out this morning, still feeling some soreness, they figured that they would make a smart decision and keep him out of the game tonight. LeBron, I was just back in the Lakers locker room a few minutes ago. He was back there getting treatment. I've been told that he will not be out on the bench tonight, but will instead likely choose to stay in the locker room and watch the game from there. Michelle.
So much going on, Lisa. Thank you so much. Enjoy the game. These weren't the only ones surprised by what's going on. Jalen, what do you make of LeBron taking this?
The clock is ticking for the Los Angeles Lakers to get a deal done, or they're not making the playoffs this year. That's what I think. And the crazy thing about it is the dominoes have been falling the last couple of days. Rich Paul's comments, Anthony Davis's comments, Anthony Davis Sr.'s comments, and now LeBron James not playing due to load management at the Golden State Warriors, which for a 9th seed already in the Western Conference probably is going to be an L if the Golden State Warriors come out and play the way they're capable.
It's definitely going to be an L. That's for sure. No LeBron James, I mean, it will be an L. But, I mean, obviously we're all disappointed. I would have liked to see him play today. We were looking forward to this game. But we've all had hamstrings, growing injuries. They linger big time, and they sometimes don't go away. So, you know, he has to be smart with it.
Yeah, it's a smart decision for the Lakers. I mean, even LeBron healthy, this would have been a tough game for them to win. So they're looking long term. You know, they're trying to get into the playoffs. So why waste a huge effort from LeBron on a game that they probably most likely would lose in Golden State anyway?
It is interesting if load management is in fact a priority, why the 40 minutes on Thursday? But we can get into that some more because this week has been chock full of information. This is just the latest news in a week of huge NBA stories. Starts off with Anthony Davis demanding a trade from the Pelicans through his agent Rich Paul. Ends up costing him $50 grand from the league and kicks off days of reporting and analysis. Fast forward to Thursday, the Knicks' presumed franchise cornerstone Kristaps Porzingis demands a trade of his own. And minutes after that, basically, 7'3" of him, you're a Dallas Maverick. Friday morning, Kyrie Irving's comments to the media appeared to put his name back in this summer's free agent ring, and then he dropped 23 on the Knicks at the Garden. And late last night, Davis grabs back the attention when Woj reports that the Lakers offered Kuzma, Ball, Rondo, Beasley, and a first-round pick for Anthony Davis. The Pelicans declined. They may or may not have giggled at that offer. But that being said, we got to talk to Woj because this is a very fluid situation. It continues to change almost hourly, Woj. So as far as Anthony Davis and the Lakers' pursuit of him, what is the latest?
Michelle, the Lakers are waiting for the Pelicans to call them back and counter an offer. And the Pelicans are waiting for the Lakers to get serious about negotiations for one of the best players available on the market in years. Thursday's the trade deadline. I expect they'll talk again. But Magic Johnson and Dell Demps, New Orleans GM, they talked once this week. And meanwhile, the Boston Celtics would like the Pelicans to just wait, go past the trade deadline without doing a deal with Davis, with the Lakers, or anyone else in the league. And the Celtics plan to be really aggressive in their pursuit of Davis after the season.
All right, Woj, I know you're busy. Thank you so much. Of course, Woj, you want to watch or you want to listen to Woj and Lowe on Wednesday. They got the trade deadline special on ESPN2, 5 Eastern. Get back on your phone. I know it's killing you that you're not on it right now. That being all said, this young Lakers team, there's so much going on around them at all times. So as of right now, what is this message to them?
Welcome to the business of basketball. It's the NBA. We all grew up in our neighborhoods, fell in love with this game. We played it for free. But when you start getting paid, it's not the game that we fell in love with. I experienced it very early in my career as a rookie. You understand that it's a business now, and teams have to make business decisions, not only basketball decisions if you play well for my team. So welcome to the NBA, young fellas. That's what I say.
Absolutely. I mean, they know when you get LeBron James, the expectations come with that. It's not a tryout year with LeBron James. I know that was said at the beginning of the year, but they know that when LeBron James comes, the window is short, and their window may be short as a Los Angeles Laker too, because he needs veterans on that team to compete for a championship, and they're not the ones that's going to help them do that.
Where's the patience? It feels like there's no patience.
There can't be any patience. LeBron James in his 16th season just had a groin injury and just missed 17 games.
But what happened to their back? Then they're going to be back, then they're going to be back.
Well, LeBron James played 82 games last year. He's missing games tonight, a game tonight because of load management. That means there needs to be a sense of urgency, which is why if you're the Los Angeles Lakers, you can't pump fake when you're calling the Pelicans.
Yes.
You can't even mention these names, Rondo, Lance, or Beasley. You cannot mention those names.
Who else they got? Who do they offer?
I'm going to tell you.
They have Brandon Ingram.
They
offered. I'm sure he was in the offer.
No, here's what's going to get the deal done. Give me Kuzma, Ingram, Ball, Zubac, and/or Wagner because I need to take KCP's money. That'll get the deal done.
Agree? Yeah.
Well, you have to put your best offer
I'm the Pelicans. I'm the Pelicans. I'm waiting until next year. I'm waiting until the summer. I think I can get a better deal than that.
GM Chauncey?
Well, I'm with you, Jalen. Like, you have to put your best foot forward because you have, what, now 6 days to get it done. And if you don't get it done now it opens up to Boston, to all these other teams.
Pelicans know it's more pressure on the Lakers.
Now.
And they know it's more pressure on the Lakers to make a better deal, or they can just wait.
Well, I feel like the Lakers are in a desperate situation, but that wasn't a desperate attempt. That first trade offer wasn't a desperate
Just the
attempt.
opening offer.
Yeah.
Wait for a counter, but
why mess around? Just go ahead and get it done.
I think they're in the mood for any counters. Steph Curry, on the other hand, having one of the best seasons of all time shooting the basketball. Golden State's won 11 of 12. Is this the best Warriors team of their current dynasty? And then, let's not forget, DeMarcus Cousins.
Boogie!
A star long before he joined the Warriors. Chauncey makes us a lot smarter about Golden State adjusting to their latest All-Star caliber piece.